In this video, I've made this new map. I don't really know what it is or what to call it, but basically I have a main cross section here kind of making a plus sign, then with 3 platforms being connected to that intersection through little grass platforms. Because it's not supposed to be necessarily naval battles, and if there is a naval battle, it will only be between the 2 pillars, because I don't think they can go outside the map. So we're going to be using the humans, elves, dwarves, and orcs. Like always, we're going to put humans up here, elves over here, dwarves in the bottom right, and orcs in the bottom left. Turn on villages, names, and borders, and click play. There's no like wolves eating them, is there? There totally is. They killed it though, okay. And now we're going to watch until there's 1 remaining. Oh, the orcs have a rivaling empire. These little empires that scored off from the main empire never last very long, since it only does have 1 population compared to the 7. But who knows, maybe Togaz will actually do something. So I've done videos like this before, so whenever I put the 4 main species of this game against each other, I always keep track of the score. And right now, the orcs are winning with 6 points, dwarves have 3, elves have 1, and humans have 0. Humans have never won a game. So let's see if orcs can pull away another win. That'd be really annoying, to be honest. So for the human city, we have Akacha. Their empire name is Lychurk of Moon. Some of these names in this game are just absolutely ridiculous. For the elves, we have Olisari in the empire of Emananor Keepers. For the dwarves, we got Ger Keteral in the empire of Ehor. That sounds like something else. For the orcs, we have the city of Raytag with the excellently named empire Pogo Goes. And last and definitely least, we got 2 gods over here, Karag warriors. I'm gonna fix that to singular, not plural. There's only 1 warrior, and he's not gonna last very long. The orcs are the first to colonize, Gagnot over here, and they set up another city on the 2nd pillar. Here comes a dwarf too. Oh, there's a few of them. They're running over. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. They just set up a city named Okor. The elves did also. Oh no. They set up a city. There's just gonna be a tiny city now here forever until they're dead, and it's gonna ruin the expansion of this city and this city. It would have been much better for them just to go down to the next pillar. The 2 orcish empires here are actually getting along. This orcish empire has even set up a port, but like it's growing in population really quickly, and they've actually split it quite evenly in half. They're not gonna share very long. Oh, here we go. They're fighting. They've already taken over the northern one. Oh, rip 2 gauze. The city should stay, I think. Yeah, the city will stay. It's just under the new empire now. That actually gave the orcs an advantage to have that, because then they had 2 empires, both developing cities. So now they just kind of got a head start. They're the only one with 4 cities, and they're actually quite far ahead. I didn't think about that. That's smart. It looks like the elves and the orcs are fighting. Oh. Okay, so the orcs are at war against everybody, and then everybody else is at peace with everybody except for the orcs. Alright, so the orcs being the most powerful, they are being attacked by everybody, and the dwarves are definitely the most vulnerable, being that they are the closest. But the elves got a huge fire squadron down here just raining arrows down on all the orcs. The orcs are in first with 219 population, the elves in second place with 145, humans in third with 134, and the dwarves in fourth with 121 population. So orcs do have a big lead, but with all of them hopefully attacking the orcs, maybe it'll make a big difference. And the elves are the first ones to set up another colony in their 3rd pillar. That's really cool. So now if they have a city per pillar, that's epic. And the humans over here still being stupid. Colonize, fools, before the elves do. This elvish city crosses over to the other side of the pillar. Look at all these elves. They'll be running across all the way around. Oh, and they're setting up another city. Okay, so elves are expanding really rapidly. Here comes another elvish mini army down to the orcs. The humans refuse to colonize. I don't know why. No wonder they lose all the time. They're brain dead. The orcs, at least in their northern pillar here, is slowly being pushed back with constant attack from the dwarves and the elves. The dwarves are now at peace with the orcs, so now the orcs are fighting the elves and the humans. The elves are about to destroy Petadaz. It only has 5 population left. Here's a huge swimming party from the humans. Maybe they'll set up a city. Or are they just gonna sit here? Why? 1 guy just died. Oh, they're setting up a city. Okay, good. They're setting up a city, Ibibiwa. But so looking at the map overhead here, if you look in the middle here with all the dots, there's a lot of just random chaos happening in the centers. And it looks like the dwarves have declared war on the orcs once again. That's a big move. They're sending over a huge army. So that was smart of them. They went to peace, developed an army, and then went to war again. Oh, this is crazy. The orcs are being sieged from the north and the south. Petadaz is getting destroyed by the elves, and Togaz is at least fighting the dwarves right now. The dwarves are crossing over the grass platforms. Petadaz is still being barraged by arrows. Just look at this army just push through the orcs right now, slaughtering the children. And for some reason, the human village up here got abandoned. It didn't get attacked by the elves or anything. I don't know what happened. And the elves and the dwarves have declared war on each other. Oh, that spices things up. So looking at the empires, a lot has changed. The elves are in still first place with 554, so they're going up in population, even fighting all these wars. The humans have been bumped up to second place with 209 population. However, they still only have 2 cities, so it's not going to last very long. As soon as the elves declare war on them, they're gone. The dwarves are in third place with 201 populations, but the orcs are in fourth place with 189 population. The orcs made peace with the humans. The humans are at peace with everybody. The orcs are still getting wrecked by all the elves. It looks like Petadaz isn't going to make it this time. Gak is going to start being attacked. There we go. Petadaz is now gone. And now the barrage starts on Gak. As well as the elves putting more and more pressure onto the dwarves, with Dumb Mode Ree's population slowly dwindling. It's only got 2 left, and it's gone. They just destroyed it. And here comes a huge elvish army crossing over the green platform. A lot of them turned around. The elves have now removed the orcs from their northern pillar completely, and the elves are just setting up more and more cities. They're setting up cities now where the humans should own cities. They just got the biggest advantage because the humans are stupid. They have such a huge army here. Whoa. They're just bombarding the Dwarvish Empire. And they're even setting up another city where the old Dwarvish city was. Okor is not going to last much longer. Even the guys across the sea here are just bombarding the ships. So looking at the map, you can clearly see who's dominating. The dwarves just got kicked out of their northern pillar. Now there's just all these archers just pummeling these boats with arrows. Oh, the humans and elves just went to war? Oh no. Well, rest in peace, humans. They had a good run. They're just a flea on the elvish shoulder, man. Rest in pieces, the humans. Oh, the humans are doing fine, at least for now. Maybe the humans will actually be able to do something since the elves are just completely distracted with the dwarves and orcs. Yeah, the elves' main focus is definitely on the dwarves right now. Oh, they just made peace. With who? So the dwarves and orcs made peace with each other. There's definitely a bigger threat. So now the elves are at war with everybody, but at this point, everybody's so weak. I'm sure the elves are just able to keep up with it. If we look back at the Emperor's tab, the elves do keep just gaining population. They're at 893 now. Here comes a huge orcish army. They're doing a big push onto the elves right now. They're dying quickly, though. There's even some dwarves in the mix. Epic. They're pushing them back a little bit. Oh, and the dwarves are setting up a city right here. I don't think that'll last very long. They're destroying this elvish city, though. Only 4 population left. There's some orcs just running around here slapping up the children. They're killing this city, too. It's only 1 population left. They might actually be able to get it. They're dwindling, though. Their numbers are dwindling, but they got all these archers. There's a king in there. There's at least a leader. I want to see if I could select him. There, yeah. 150 health. Oh, he's not very good. He's got rare armor, though. Only 2 kills. Yeah, okay, he's pretty garbage. Here we go. Here comes the elves. They're coming down with their army now. Now's when they should be sending out more soldiers. Send out more soldiers, fools. Yeah, there we go. All the archers are getting wrecked. They pushed the elves all the way back up to Nifona, though, in the center of the map. With them working together, they've kicked them out of their 2 northern pillars, and the orcs are even setting up a new city here. Maybe there'll be a comeback. Nope, here comes the army. Here comes a huge elvish army. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, they're all here. Look at them all. They're all moving down, too. Oh, no. Rip the dwarves' new city. It's infested with elves. They're still coming, too. They're still coming out of the city. The humans are still alive, surprisingly. The elves don't even care about them. The humans are such a little threat that they don't care. Raytag here being reduced to only 55 population and less. Same with the Dwarvish Empire taking massive casualties. If you look at this, none of them can even get close. They're just being bombarded by whatever this monstrosity of archers is. It looks like the orcs were able to defend at least 1 more attack or so. The dwarves are getting the butt end of the stick. They got all the archers, and there's more coming in. It's literally just a firing squad that's going to move through slowly. The dwarvish population is dwindling. It's got 57 population left and dropping fast. I mean, if there was this amount of elves just shooting arrows into my kingdom, I'd just surrender. Rest in pieces, all the children. 5 population left. The last of their cities just being annihilated. RIP. Rest in pieces, the dwarves. There's still 8 dwarves left, but the elves are at first place with 1,146 population and 11 cities. And that's such a big jump from the 2nd place to the 3rd place. I think it's definitely safe to assume a winner. But rebellions are on. Maybe there'll be some like 15 crazy civil wars, as low of a likelihood as that is. I like how the humans are at war with them, but they're such an afterthought. They don't even attack. The humans literally just sit here in their little defensive city. They're just waiting to die. The orcs are just constantly being attacked now. With the city, you'd know no. How do you say that? But yeah, now the elves are just basically on their front door. Oh, the humans are setting out a little attack. Ooh, they're all swimming and stuff. And it was quickly silenced. Here's some more down here. Just some elves are gonna run over and slap them up though. Oh, they're setting up a city. Ooh. The humans are just an itch on the elves' leg and they've come to scratch it. Look at this huge army. They're distracted with all the boats going by, but they'll definitely make their way down and kill Pokokez. Oh, they're breaking the houses down. There's children in it. Oh no. Rip Pokokez. So now the elves basically reign across the entire map, as the humans and the orcs are basically stuck in their one little city. Even with the humans setting up this city, it won't last very long. The huge elvish armies now moving towards the capital of the orcs. This is definitely the end of the orcs. Look at this huge amount of soldiers. The orcs are fighting back. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. No way. Orcs are reduced to 25 population left. The elves are just still coming in here with more and more soldiers. Way overkill. 17 population left. It's basically all children. Any adult you see, they're probably still like 11. They just grew up. 3 population, 2 population, gone. Rest in pieces to the orcs. Now the huge elvish army's just distracted with the boats for a little bit. And then the humans are next. And the humans are already annoying the elves. It's only a matter of time. It takes a while for them to move their whole army. There are so many of them. The humans are still trying to fight. Aww. Kinda sad in a way. Look at them all swimming though. I think I put these 2 pillars too close together. They're definitely bringing more and more attention over from the elves. That's not good. Here comes just a big group of elves. They're not even soldiers. That's how seriously they take the humans. They're just people from the city nearby. And here they go. They're just gonna go rampage through. They don't need soldiers. They're gonna win anyway. Humans suck. And here more come from swimming over. 35 population left. Rest in pieces, man. They're already setting up a city. They haven't even killed the humans yet. Just a double slap to the face. Let me tell you guys the name of this guy so then you get emotionally attached. Here, I'll star him. His name is Gaffy Fi. Gaffy Fi. Gaffy Fi's a young lad, and if he survived this fight, he'd grow up to be such a great person. Cool, now that you're attached to him, let's watch him die. Rip, he's dead. Goodbye, Akocha. You were once... No, you were never great. And the elves reign king as the only nation left in this entire world. The elves won again. Wow, so 2 times in a row then. So they went from having no points on the board to 2 points on the board, with the score now being 6 points for the orcs, dwarves having 3 points, elves have 2 points now, and humans still have 0. Congratulations to the elves.